summit this morning. Yeah, it's going to be crazy light. We're doing it on my original account, so it's easier. The other one's got show. What do we got here? Well, let's get into the game and find out what we got. Come on, hurry up. Give me some stuff. Sometimes it just takes forever to get it. Something jumble around. I don't think I need to update on me. Season 7 starts.
What's happening, guys and girls? This is my last week as your host on Motorfest Main Stage. Let's end this season with a bang. A very special atmosphere is hanging over Maui. You're going to love it. We present to you the Fury Legacy.
Legacy. Ah! Right. First off, we're gonna get our collection from last time. It's all we wanted. Yeah. Okay, now I'm moving on. We're gonna do the summit later. I can't believe that stupid car won. Fucking retarded. Yeah, I won the Super Car Cup. Hey, wait. That's silver? Well, that's solid. Alright, what are we gonna do today? What do we got for cars today? First, we're gonna buy the thing, the bundle. I always get the bundle, that way I have the cars. What the hell is that thing? Okay, I already have the tires. Don't have the smoke. Don't have that smoke. Petro, nitro. Have the car. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got this one. Okay. This one. Okay. And I don't have any of these cars. That's a new one. We'll purchase it. Alrighty. Horns rooftop. What is this? Ah, horns on the top of the car. For 40,000, holy shit. Oh, exception to that. Miracle vanities are always exceptionally shit. I can keep it though. It's really expensive. Alright, so we're gonna do the Fury thing. Now that I got 3 cars. Not sure I want them, but I got them anyways. Babia babwa. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't even know why that's in my head. Okay, so we have to do this summit. Now the reward is a car I'm not gonna get, so we're just gonna forget that. The rank is up there. Alrighty, so we got the summit. The reward is the car, which I'm probably not gonna get, so nothing to worry about. Close. We're gonna race against. I think we're gonna race against people, which is odd. Never done that before in the summit. Oh, we got an outfit. Is that an outfit? Well, we'll have to race and find out. Ooh-bah, ooh-bah, ooh-bah. So that's the car you're gonna win if you win it. If you do the summit, finish it. I'm not gonna do the summit because I keep point. No, I'm tired of busting my ass on a summit for no reason. Seriously. gonna be, lady, huh? Come on! Fucking bullshit! Every time we bust our ass, then we get the fucking reward except for 10 meters. That's just it. Somebody has problems. I have a reward. That version of one you just bought in the bundle. Waste of time. Seriously. You win the race and you still get shit points. Now this is the question. Just curious. Oh. Go. Yeah, baby. God damn it. I hate it when it fucking resets the same goddamn way at the same loading start. But that's awful helpful. Back to the space. Points. We're gonna get 2 points. Why is it when you win the race, you get shit for points? You have to be like Superman. You have to get more stuff to do. Not anymore than. It's not. Okay. What's that station? I suppose I'll try this one. Give some toys. Running out of parts. Alright, multi. Get rid of that fucking green shit. That blue shit's gotta go. No blue. Four red. Gold. Gold, people. That's all we need is gold. We don't need anything better than that. Nope. Just gold. Let's go. Load the best car, baby. see. I'm so enthused. I gotta use theirs, not mine. Why not? I'm in parts, man. I'm out. I'm out of parts, man. Use an engine. Getting way out of parts there, buddy. No parts. I'm gonna be great on this one. This is gonna be perfect. This is the best race ever. We're gonna start getting parts to grind for parts. Yep. Alright, beat a weasel. Send it on my sub, it should be alright. Use the Hawaiian silly. Gotta pull past this bitch and keep it alright. While you're dropping down a gear to make that corner or take off faster, that guy's already going with the automatic because it's already switched down. You may slide in there and you have to swap the fucking corner, but you can be out of it. Because the way the sequential gear shift works is slower than shit. Like when I want, say, the Mustang, okay? I want a Mustang, right? Give me the Mustang, no problem. I'm all set. Okay, give me the Mustang, I'm happy as shit, right? Then I want the original Mustang. I want the Mustang with a straight line fucking shifter. You know what I mean? So when I come out of that corner, I'm gone. See ya! But no, you get the fucking one with the stupid thing that some asshole at a desk thinks is right. Oh yes, the original office Mustang. I get to drive? Oh, shit, and shit. Well, at least this has got parts. Maybe it will do better. I don't get to drive my Liberty Walk one because that would blow away whatever I'm racing. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Grand race is no good if you drive 2,000 in it. You can't beat nobody. You can't catch nobody. So that's the thing. There's not really anything. I hate it when you do a summit because the car's no good. For shit. It's not matter. It doesn't do anything. It's good for your collection. It's great for your collection. Sign right up for that shit. Yeah. Sign up for your collection, yeah, why all means. You know what I'm saying? If you want shit in your collection, you want a bunch of cards in your collection, then go for it. That's all I got to say to that. Go for it. Rip her up. Yeah, I wanted this one. Thank you, butthead. Okay, and away we go. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do blonde. That's better. That's better. Next one. 10,000 points. I'd be like, yeah, I'm done. That was bullshit. Oh yeah, baby. Which one are we using? Should we use the orange truck? Should we use the motorcycle? Should we use the fake taxi? We'll use this. Yeah, baby. Alright, so we're gonna go back a little. Yeah, this is bullshit. We're gonna go back a bit. What are we doing? We're gonna cheat. What's the favorite street car? It's not on the list for double points, is it? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna back up. And we're gonna take one that's got double points on it. Yep. It's pretty fast. Probably this one. Switch that out. Alright. I'm gonna have to use this one. Right. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do this. They're trying to get people interested in it, and to be honest, it's not interesting. It's just pissing them off, and that's the God's honest truth. It's one of those where it's a hit or miss, and they're basically missing. Like fucking hell, are they missing? And I'm sorry, that's what they're doing. It's just they're missing big. You had to pew. Alright, so what's the prize? It pisses me off when there's no prizes. It doesn't tell you what that is, but that's an outfit right there. It's gotta be. Because that's the swishy thing, is the outfit. And then there's points, then your XP, and that's all you need. I give fuck less about the prize because I'm not gonna get the car. So it don't matter. Ah, it's window tint. Nice, red window tint. Sweet. That's cool. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother with the car. It's not even worth it. This is the rewards if you get it full. You get the red stoplight and you get the car. Okay? And the thing is, that car isn't worth shit. You won't be able to use it in fucking anything. But it will look cool. See, this one here was the original Red Fury. So I have it. Street 2, I believe. Yeah. Okay, very cool. There's the Pearl Edition. Right? Another one that nobody uses for gray races. Oh yeah, I souped up my F4. Look at that, Dinoco. And way back here in the list. That was a good car at one point. Then it got crap. Way the frick back here in the list, I believe. Oh, I haven't used the door. Found a wave edition, yeah. Where is it? Never used it. I have so many cars in my thing. Alright, here we go. That's the Black Knight edition, not the Red Fury. And then there's a gold edition. It's the Mars, it's a Lancer, I think. There it is. There's the red edition. The Red Fury edition, the Lancer Evolution X. Right there. You know how long I used that? In one race? 2 races, actually. That's it. 2 races. I didn't use it at any for the summit. Hell no. Didn't use it in the grand race because you can't do shit in the grand race. They'll look at you and laugh. Seriously, they'll look at you and laugh. They'll be like, ha 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 ha, as your fucking everybody's going by you. They will. They'll look at you and fucking laugh like a bitch. So you understand why it's literally fucking useless. And I don't see the sense of driving my ass off to get it. Yeah, you get it. Man, good. As long as you understand it. I don't mind buying the Summit cars because it's just adding to my car collection, which is cool, and it don't cost me too much. I don't have an issue with it. What am I gonna drive out of these? Because I gotta drive one and do stuff. I'm thinking this one down here. This is pretty good. Ain't too bad. I think it needs more parts, but it ain't too bad. Because the challenges are always the same. You have to finish 2 events, summit contest. There you go. You have to finish 5 feats. You have to drive 12.4 miles with an XP boosted car or one of the Fury Legacy bundles. You got to do 3 events, 3 or higher, or 2 events, 3 or higher, and 2 main stage modes, and 2 main stage legacies. 2 grand races and 2 dynamic races. Apparently. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. The summit counted for the dynamic races. Sweet. Pretty much that's it. Now we're gonna do feats and we're gonna fuck off and we're gonna have fun.
Next activity, set it and let's go.
ahead. That's why we got happened there? Oh, come on! Let's not do this shit today. Fucking bullshit. I hate it when it does this. I really do. Fucking crap. They wrote stuff down or something because I was streaming and shit. So it's being retarded. So I have to instantly start over. Nope, they gotta do something about the fun. They gotta make it so you get the rewards. I would think it would probably make it better and people would play it more. This making it more difficult, not gonna do it. Problem was they used to earn stuff when they
Glad to see you back at the Motorfest.
And that's the issue. It's not about you basically gotta fucking watch a video, bust your ass, hope to like fuck you get it. And then at the end of the week, you don't get it. It's not the fact that it's disappointing is the fact that people are tired of fucking doing it. And that's their issue. Nothing more, nothing less, really. So where was I? Oh yes, I was trying to do my challenges when the game kicked me out. How was I doing? So should we set up our cars? I mean, I got one. Put it on there. It's not letting me do my Liberty Walk one for nothing. It sucks. Don't matter. I just can't repaint it or put anything on it. Okay, so what do we got? We got some good cars. What do we got? Anything I want to vote on? That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. Vote on that one. Liberty Walk, yeah, no. What the hell? Just change positions. What do we got up here? That's nice. That looks pretty good. I can't boot on it. Is that Dragon Scale tires? Really? Fucking 100,000 just for the car. It's crazy. Oh, it's a Haru edition. Does it come painted like that? Nice, not too bad. I don't know about the drift cam. Black Panther edition, yay. Yeah, that's what I fucking hate staying. Now this is fucking that's just fun. Where the hell did you get all the bunnies? Vortex Underworld. Raving window tint? Seriously? Meow horn? Raving rooftop. That thing's a bomb. It's got a lot of rabbits on it. Cool. Put down. We're gonna put down something simple. How do you do that? Nice. What are we putting down the register? You got lots. Put it on the Mac. Can't, cause it's got that Liberty on it. Can't put my Honda on there. That's oh, I can't. Customize one part, no problem. We'll put tires on it. Horn. Put a horn on it. Red line kit. There we go. Sound good? I don't even register it. Sounds good. Here we go, baby. I'll register my car. There we go. Watch me get 1 million votes. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Alright, so we got that. We're gonna get back to what we were doing. Gotta make points in this. this one. Nice. Give me more points coming around. Okay. Okay, Bucket Rider. I'm gonna take you. Customize you. Red. That does. We're gonna give it. Where's my king tire? What? That's my tire. Where's my king tire? Can't put my king tire on. That's just wrong. Not it. There it is. I got the king. Right, down. Black. I'm gonna go with Apex. I like Apex. Nitro. Fridge Nitro. How about that? LBK. Let's go with something. Yeah. I don't like psycho. Orange? Yeah, let's go with orange. You pick window tint. Orange. Horn. Red lit, red light. Go with black. Black. Alright. Can't visual part it. Why can't we? Can't even put a Liberty on it. Yeah. Change the color though. Oh, it's nice. Leave it back. Register, bitch. Do this one instead. Saki no style suit. Alright, baby. Good. Vote. That's some parts. We need those. Parts. Then I get new song and custom. Good. Was that a whole set? Close. What we got? So we're gonna use that card. Do the rest of it. Well, challenge. been listening to because you listen to Destiny's business plan. Which apparently, if you hadn't noticed, Destiny's dying slowly but surely. Like, you know, and I give it about 2 years, it's going to be fucking dead. If not, Sony's going to swallow it and remake it. Because Bungie is dead. Sony is basically telling them to fuck off, and that's the way it's going to be because they bought them. And I'm not picking on Sony because they have every right to. They're not making any money off it. They basically bought them. Well, I'm going to be like Activision. Not like that's you not. I take that off the favorite list. Where is it? Street View, right? Yeah. Where is my car? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, where are you? Down here in the bottom. Yep, right there. Alright. Put that in car. And did I just get a bunch of freaking legendaries? Where'd they go? The mailbox? Get on your head straight, Mr. Short. Move it. Get your head straight. Yep. Favorite. There we go. Now we'll switch to that when I switch. I didn't even go to what do we got in the mailbox? Anything good? No. Nada. Nothing in the mailbox. Boom. Vehicle. Gee, I only got a few left. I'm gonna fill that one out. And what else? This one. And then I'm done. All the points will be done. Okay, seems like you didn't do anything. That. That whole set's done, so we don't need that anymore. Moving on. We gotta do this one. Okay, so we gotta set it. Revisit playlist experience. Okay. So we gotta set it for 3 or higher. Well, that's how to be fun with this car with no red parts. Alright. So now we gotta do playlist challenge. We gotta do playlist challenges.
If you need any help, driver, I am right here. All right, let's move to the next objective.
We're gonna have difficulty 3 or higher. Got it. Difficulty 3 or higher. 1, 2, 3. Got it. All right. longest fucking race in the game. But we're gonna do it. tell that you're driving. always need that. What's that? What's that? You need good stuff. Get there, rumble, tumble, backfire. And then, what's that? Airplane. And then legendary, and then road stick. Getting there. Boy, which one? Just got some parts. We need to put them on the car here. Speed up. We need suspension and tires. That's what we need, people. Suspension and tires, baby. Sorry. Bloody. Oh, die. Sure had it. I got the challenge. Oh, damn. Oh, ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow, ow. Ooh. Oh, oh, yikes. Oh, yeah. Ow. Finger hurts. No, don't. Hate it when it does that. There we go. Down. There we go. That's all I got. Main legacy stage and grand race. Got it. It's gonna be pretty easy. All right, we're gonna switch difficulty back to 1. So we're gonna have fun and not complain. Okay, now we're gonna do regular legacy. I'm gonna use 2 of them, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 of them, so we don't need that. What do we want? Sometimes I screw these up, so I always check to make sure they're in the green. Okay, let's do this. What are we gonna pick? 2. We need that. Lance Revolution, Mitsubishi 3000. Sounds good. Let's do those.
I got my name cause my cat, Silver. Well, I mean my call sign. Never mind.
Oh, we gotta race her?
Racer Chase, I got you covered. Bring it on.
Really, seriously. Got it. warning sign. Hurry up. Put about 90 of them right there so we can't get through. Crew. You need to find me a crew. 300, no. Mustang Dark Horse, no. Expo GTX, yeah, why? And we're gonna do Grand Race. Oh! Ho ho! All right. Grand race, right? Yeah. Racing, hypercar, street 2. Got it. Yes, we got this. Gotta do 2 of them. Two. Ah, going to Maui. Alright. I'm gonna go straight east on this. Yep. Where is it? Where's the Nissan car? There was one focus. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go that one. Hypercar, we're gonna go. Here's the top. There it is. And last one, we're gonna go with the black one. There we go, baby. All Nissan. Definitely not a better car. So we're all gonna go to why you not in front? But everybody has the same car as you, but you're always having in front. Ah, let's go.
say, baby, I am not the answer.
Not bad. I can play the card, but I didn't.
Time for something.
Now what we got? Oh, they're gonna do the jet one today. No collision.
Fresh and new.
Alpha GP Street 2 and Hypercar. Got it. I do not think they have an Alpha GP car that's in Turismo. They don't. What a What if that backfire thing is fun? I probably should work my ass off to get it. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a long one. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going. I know it's I don't understand. They keep telling me this thing fast, but I don't see it. I do not see it. know it is. No, I just believe it doesn't have any parts on it whatsoever. Stripped them out. If it does, I'll be surprised. Oh, no. It did have parts in it. Fuck! Why didn't I beat that guy? I swear to God, I gotta fix my settings or something. What do we do? Weird.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
Activities. Got that done. Got all the challenges done. That's everything. So I got the most points out of that. There you go.
The Motorfest and the Forsberg team.
Hi, I'm Jim. This is my brother Mike. We are the Ring Brothers.
Ah, that's what I probably should do the other one. Because you can do the summit if you don't have the cars or the bundles. You can still do it. I mean, it loans you to it. But to be honest, that was it. Challenges is done. Summit is done as far as I want it. And I registered my car. We're good. No, I'm seriously. I hardly ever get platinum, so don't bother with it. To be honest. I think I came close to platinum once, and that's because nobody was playing that month. Or that week. Can't remember if it was a holiday or something. And to be honest, I don't even like the car. I never drive it. I hate the Mazda RX-7. It's one of my unfavorite cars. But the other thing is this. If you want to wait, you eventually get cars in this. From summits. From past summits. You know what I mean? So if there's a car in here you like, you can get it with your tickets. I would suggest the red light though. This thing, the red light kit, it's really good. I like it. It's good enough to get you started before you get the other ones. And there's a lot of other ones during playlists. Like, I don't know, let me set up something. Oh, I was going to show you how that works. Hold on. Back that shit. Now, with the car I was using earlier, way down the list. This one here, right? This is the red line. Okay. Now, the other kit I use for getting up there fast, because I don't like my tachometer taking fucking forever to get there. It really pisses me off. Standard will work fine if you want to get it up there faster. Another one is... It's this one. Yeah, this one. guys will know. Okay, the other thing is there's another one. You get these engine ones out of playlists. Certain playlists give you different engines. It's that V8 high-rise engine. I think that's the one with the huge. I thought it was the. I guess that's the engine thing. Not what I'm looking for. I think the one I'm looking for is. But yeah, the engine, the GP is the fastest to upgrade to get your tack to go up. The electronic is really improved on that, but the thing is you only have one gear. Turbo for rally, turbo rally engine, any rally car is good for that. I think what I was looking for was, yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, I think it's in the Japanese drift one, and I don't have that done yet. Yeah, the drift one has a nice one. It has turbocharger, and I think so does the Japanese. I got the challenge. Whatever. Buncher. Down. Challenge. Oh no, I do not. That should have Japanese nitro, Japanese underglow, and what else? Is there an engine? Yep, turbo JDM engine. That's the one I need. So I need to do 2 more of those. Shit. 2 more challenges to get it. Damn it. Form a donut in the wagon spirit and win the race by night. The whole night thing is really freaking annoying. Max combo multipliers times 50 while drifting in the event EBC styles. Yeah, that's almost impossible. Five fallen seats by night with an RX-7. Okay, so I got the difficult ones to do. 5 escape feats by night. Yeah, it's all gonna be by night. So you're fucking. That's the thing I don't like about it. Is night. I don't know, that one done. What's that one? That's it. Quick whiskers. That's it. That's all you got. I only got 2 done? That can't be right. Something must have fucked up. I knew I had more than 1. I guess I only got 2 done. Anyways. I thought I had added 1 done. I did not. I don't. Really? Seriously? That's crazy. Oh, I 10 minutes in crew free dive. Yeah, I don't have a crew. 1 hour without colliding with any opponents, which is almost impossible. Perform 2 front flips in the event Friday Night Rides and win the race. Wild Forest, I don't have a truck. Oh, in the crew and in the rain. Gear Valley in the crew. Yeah, that's probably why I don't have it. I do have everything though that goes with it, pretty much. Yeah, the original playlists have a lot of these engines and stuff with them, so you gotta get them done. Flat 6. Got the motorcycle one. Oh, it didn't have an engine today. What would it have? The Fishies and V-twin engine. Look at that. Ah. That one had an engine too, didn't it? Also had the speakers. Yeah, it has a high rider in. Oh, I don't have the chase car. What's the chase car? Just chase nitro look. That's it. That's all it's got. So I'm gonna get that one to get that JDM and. Donut horn. Eh. Ocean Sky got. What's that? Nitro. Ocean Sky Underglow, yeah. Ocean Sky horn. See, these used to have 3. Now the other ones don't. Liberty Underglow, and then what does it have? A horn, right? Nope. Liberty Window. What's this one got? Hoonigan Red Lightning Nitro. Hoonigan Full Throttle Smoke, yep. Modded muscle engine. That must be the... Ah! That's the sound of the Hoonigan. The Hoonicorn. There we go. B12. Oh yeah. If you don't know that reference, you're not old enough. Nice. Shameless promotion. Yeah, you can tell Monster I've done the drift. Rotative engine, that's nice. Drift smoke. I haven't done any drift. Engine parts. That's it. Engine parts for drift 2. At least everybody else got a horn. Alrighty, well that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hit that follow, like, subscribe button. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye bye.